together a research strategy. So what is it? It's basically a general plan for your research that will help you answer questions in a systematic way. And they can help you keep focused on a question instead of veering off and being sidetracked. Now, most genealogists know and have the experience of doing some great research and finding some information out, and suddenly it's like, oh, so-and-so lived in Paris. I had no idea. So whereas you had the plan for your afternoon of finding out, you know, a certain number of things, but suddenly you're finding yourself going off and answering this question about Paris. And you might, you know, spend a happy afternoon finding all about this life in Paris, but you come back and go, well, actually, I didn't answer the questions that I truly wanted to answer this afternoon or wherever. So it can help, as I say, keep you focused on a question instead of continually being sidetracked. It's not to say that you shouldn't allow yourself to be sidetracked at some points, because that can be a fascinating thing to do, but even so. I find that it helps prevent me from doing research twice or 3 times or 4 times. If I have a particular question that I want to answer, and if I'm keeping track of what I'm finding as I go along as well while I'm doing research, then I know what it is that I was set out to answer, I know what I found, and perhaps more importantly, I know what I didn't find. So what sources that I looked at, and I didn't find that person in that source, you can tick it off. And when you come back 6 months later, you can say, I didn't find that person in that source, I don't need to look there again. Or, alternately, if more information's perhaps been added to that database or that source, you can know and go back and have a look. So I'm sure most people have the experience like myself of finding yourself about halfway through answering a question and going, I think I've looked at that document before. I think I've seen that. So if you follow a research strategy, hopefully your research should become more efficient, and you'll spend less time researching things over again, and hopefully finding better answers to your question.